In New York, concrete jungle, wet dream tomato. Oh, I am here in New York City. I'm about to do something crazy today. I'm only in New York for 48 hours, so what better way to spend it than chilling with robots? The future is here, ladies and gentlemen, gays and theys. Ooh, don't look at my feet, you're nasty. To be honest, I wasn't even looking for a massage. I was just scrolling on Instagram late at night trying to fall asleep when all of a sudden I saw this ad. Robots. The end of the world is coming sooner than we think, folks. There's a place here in New York City where you can get an entire massage completely done by a robot. And I thought to myself, I kind of want to try out this robot massage. Now, part of me was like, I've seen Ex Machina.
Are you attracted to me? What?
I don't feel like getting killed by a robot. But the other part of me thought, what an easy way to go. At this point, I feel like I am pretty experienced when it comes to massages. I recently went to Thailand and got so many massages while I was there, which is why I think I'm the perfect candidate to try out a robot massage. I tend to be very picky when it comes to my massages. Like, I want it to be firm enough to get rid of all the knots in my back, but not so firm that I feel pain, but also not too gentle that I feel like it doesn't do anything and I just fall asleep. Because I'm spending my hard-earned money on a massage and I'm not about to waste it on a fat nap. No bueno. And I just have so many questions about what this is gonna be like. Is the full massage only done by a robot? Is it gonna be painful? Is the machine gonna hurt me? Or is it gonna be able to get rid of the knots in my back? I don't know. The company is called Escape. And they had a few different massage options, but the one that was recommended to me and I inevitably decided I was going to do is 30 minutes, focuses on the full back and glutes for $75. Now, that's kind of expensive for a robot. Is it the most expensive 30-minute massage that I've ever seen? Nor. I think I'm just a little shocked at how much it is because it's not a human. I don't know. I guess I just don't understand the robot ways. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me to test out this robot massage, see what the experience is like, if it's better or worse than real human hands, and if it's remotely worth the price point.
1 hour later.
I'm Bach. I got the massage, I made it back to my hotel. I'm so freaking annoyed with myself. Every time I'm in New York, I like to think I'm a city girl. I'll legit look at Google Maps and be like, oh my God, it's only 43 blocks. Let's walk. And then I make it back to my hotel room, battled, broken, and bruised. Anyway, I got the robot massage. Let's talk about it. I took an Uvu Javert to the spa, which was about a 15-minute drive away, so not too far. And man, the spa was kind of hard to find. I had to go down this long hallway. Low-key looked like it was in a horror movie. And like I was one of those white women that just slowly runs and trips over everything. That's the vibe. But once I got into the spa, it was actually like really cute. Very like granola mom. I want to realign my chakra, so I'll shove a crystal up my butt. That type of energy. It was nice. Once I did the digital check-in, the guy just gave me instructions and then left me on my own to do the massage. No overseeing person necessary, which was great. But they require that you use whatever clothes they provide you with, which was super skin tight. Very tight leggings and a shirt. I felt like I was being strung up from behind like a corset, but my booty looked good, so I wasn't complaining. Once I laid down onto the massage bed, underneath the headrest, there was basically the equivalent of like an iPad screen. And this was probably one of the coolest aspects of the massage. During its entirety, you're able to customize your massage experience. So I was able to increase or lower the pressure at any time. There was a visual step-by-step guide showing me what each process of the massage was going to be, which is really cool and something, you know, you don't necessarily get in a normal massage. I guess you can. I'm just always too scared to ask them to change anything. In my experience, the masseuse is always like, tell me when it hurts. And I have tears running down my face like, you're good, it's fine, doesn't hurt at all. So as an introvert, I loved not having to ask anything and just control it all on a screen. So when it comes to an introvert's heaven, 1 point for Gryffindor. The robot did a full body scan, and I really don't know what the technology is behind this, how it was able to do this, but it analyzed my entire body to know where to press and how deep to press. I don't know how it does it, but I thought it was really cool until I saw my scan and was offended that my waist wasn't smaller. Robot, what's good? Yeah, I would have preferred it to be a little bit more snatched, but regardless, the technology was really cool, but that's something that can easily be visually done by a masseuse. But definitely helpful to know that I wasn't going to be accidentally crushed by this machine. So a win is a win. Now the robot started on the massage, and I will say the strength and pressure of the robot was a lot gentler and smoother than I expected. I was genuinely shocked at how gentle it was in applying pressure to my back, to the point that I actually increased the pressure because I wanted to feel it a little bit more deeply. What can I say? I like it rough. Now I gotta tell you guys what it feels like. It's so interesting because it definitely feels like a machine. It does not feel like a normal massage. The fluidity of the machine, I guess, feels a lot more smooth and continuous, I'd say, than what you experience with a masseuse. I don't know. I guess the feeling of a machine doing this to you is just a little bit foreign. Was it really cool to feel that like slow and fluid of emotion on my back? Yes. But also I felt like it was too fluid and slow to the point that I didn't really know if I was getting the strength and full benefits of a massage that I want. So I don't really know how I feel about that, but another interesting thing was well, they're not hands, I guess the pressure points. I don't know, the hand thingies that it puts on your back. It was very smooth and soft, but honestly, I didn't like it. I think one of the best things about getting a massage is having the masseuse be able to use their fingers to really press into pressure points, really get those knots out, and even being able to use their knuckles or their elbows. Now I know not everyone would like that, but bruh, mama's got a f***ed up back. I need those rock hard thumbs wedged between my shoulder blades. I gotta get the knots out somehow, and I feel like this massage system just wasn't really able to do that because the applicators were so smooth and soft. However, one thing I didn't expect was that during the massage, the machine was able to identify where in my back there was knots, the areas that needed a little bit more work, and before ending each section of my back and butt, it put pressure on those areas to get the knots out, which is really cool technology. And to be fair, did it put more pressure on those areas? Si. But did it get the knots out? No. It didn't quite hit the mark, and I walked out of that massage being like, wow, that was a nice experience, but I still have really bad knots. So 1 point for normal masseuses. As I was getting the massage, another feature that I really liked is that you had the option to customize whatever music you were listening to, as well as have calming visuals in front of you, which is really freaking cool. But I'm not gonna give a point to the robot for this because the type of music they had is not what I would want to listen to during a massage. I didn't find myself using the relaxing visuals because I think for me, I wanted to see where the machine was working. To number one, know if it was hitting the right spots, and number two, know if the machine was gonna break and accidentally kill me. Yeah. I don't know, I still don't know if I trust the robots. Have y'all ever seen iRobot? Trauma baby. Now for the sake of this video, I really appreciated the screen interface that you had in front of you to kind of guide you through everything that was happening. The customization features, being able to adjust the pressure, like it was super cool and very like almost educational, which I really appreciated. But I think for the majority of people who want a massage, they want to get a massage and not really have to think. Just feeling completely disconnected, very zen, very relaxed. And I feel like the nature of this, because it involved so much user interface and customization, it definitely was disconnected from that calming zen experience that you normally get with a regular massage. So while I appreciated it for this video, I wouldn't say that I would be going back to get a truly relaxing and disconnected experience. I think traditional massages definitely nail that. So 1 point for normal masseuses. Ooh, you know what? I gotta be honest. I didn't love having clothes on, and not because I'm a nudist. It didn't necessarily bother me, but I just gotta say, there's nothing like that skin to skin contact of feeling like your masseuse can really get into your back muscles, really get those knots out. But I think the combination of the clothes with the robotic arms, it just didn't feel quite as in-depth of a massage as I would have preferred. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't the worst. It just didn't feel like a positive kinesthetic experience that you get with that skin to skin contact with your masseuse. I don't know. Maybe you think I'm weird. I just feel like with the normal massage, they're able to better feel the knots in your back versus when you're wearing clothes. I don't know. Think what you want, but normal massages get a point. Like I said before, the massage lasted 30 minutes, which I feel like was a good amount of time. I wasn't walking away being like, oh my God, that was so amazing. I wish I had an hour. It was more like, it was all right. 30 minutes was good. The end. But here's my final thoughts on the robot massage. It's a fun experience. Why does that sound so shady? Man, I sound like a bitch. It was a really cool experience. The entire time I was laying down, I was like, wow, a machine is doing this. A machine is attempting to target my knots and get rid of them. It's done a full body scan. It knows my measurements, where to press, where not to press. Like, it truly is fascinating. But based on all the points I covered and the aspects that I love so much about a normal massage, a normal masseuse is so much better, at least for now. Being able to have someone's hands get really into your back, find those knots, being able to ask you where you want more pressure or what concerns you have, and being able to target those is something that at this point a robot wouldn't be able to do. Now, from my knowledge, this is the first robot of its kind. It's a very new thing. And do I think robots are going to significantly improve in their massage benefits? Absolutely. The future is here, folks. But for the time being, I would much prefer to get my signature Thai massage, be able to really have them work those knots out, to be able to rely on someone's specialized skill set and knowledge that they've built over years of working with so many different people's backs to support them, their livelihood, their family. Call me old-fashioned. But I think for now, it's definitely better to be able to have an actual person do it instead of a robot. But I want to know what you guys think. Would you get a robot massage? Would you be scared to get one? Do you think that AI and robots are going to take over the world, overthrow governments, and kill us all? Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts down below, and I also want to hear what crazy spa or facial experiences that you've heard of that you want to see someone try, but you might be too scared to do it. Because I volunteer as tribute. I'm interested in doing it and want to hear from you. If you haven't seen my other video that I filmed here in New York City where I got a placenta facial. Placenta. Definitely go check it out because that video is wild. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.